and we are continuing to see young impact of change. When the meaningful included, solutions become more innovative, more just, and more sustainable. Let us choose development that protects dignity, peace, and is rooted in justice, and progress that truly leaves no one behind. As we conclude this 2026, I invite all of us to move beyond dialogue and into action. Let's commit to strengthening human rights protection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tamara. Hello. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much. All right. Now we'll proceed. I can see it. Rondo is here. Hope his microphone is clear. So now I'd like to request Ramundo. Are you online there? Ramundo, it's not there. Okay. So he'll get connected a little later on. Before that, I would like to ask this young man. Whenever I see it, I always say it's always young. They had the radio journalist before I know him as a rapper, as a social, for the social justices. He raises his voice through the music, through his art, and he's a wonderful human being, wonderful friend. We work together, his colleague. We work together on Image FM 97.9. That's a very popular FM station. And now I'd like to request Mr. Ninesh Rasta, also known as Yaneski, rapper, radio jockey, social worker, on the dais for a few words. Please put your hand together for Nine.
Hello, check. Namaskar, everyone, all the delegates here as well as everyone online. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for having me here, and it was nice to listen to you all, as I'm much of a listener than a speaker. I'm always learning something new. I always believe that life is a learning process for all. And there's a saying in Nepali, ma euta bhanai cha ki padera sikincha ki parera sikincha, meaning either you learn by studying or you learn by experience. So I work with the youth for education, as I feel that it is one of the very first basic fundamental human rights of a human being. I always say that education is the foundation of life. With education, the whole universe is at our fingertips. Keeping it short, I try to bridge the gap between the parents and the school. Due to the economical situation, parents are not able to send their children to school because there are other necessities. Say, gas, food, shelter, and clothes that they're occupied with. And for this, they are focused to send their children to work rather than school. So I try to bridge, like I said, bridge the gap for education, or incorporate music, education, and community. I call it rhythm. So that the parents don't take education as an extra burden. They can basically focus on the basic needs of the family while the children go to gain knowledge and education by going to school, which I think is one of the fundamental
battery slow, मतलब power side है, adapter. नहीं sir? Oh, adapter side है. We can't hear you. No, still it's not on. No, we can't. Will you check it your microphone? It's muted, I guess.
Raimondo, we can't hear you still. I think there is some technical problem with your
Device.
Yeah. Let's go next to anniversary. 1 second, we are connecting charger with our laptop. Let's move on to anniversary.
Ramondo, still there is an icon there where your microphone is muted. Yeah. This is HP is running low. This one. Start. Who's it, Baba?
There is some technical default. Maybe you should leave and join again. Try. Maybe that will work. I'm not sure.
Now, before we proceed, I'd like to request our chief guest, Dr. Yatsi Ganesha, is here. May I request Roshni, the organizing team, International Human Rights Organization, to felicitate with Rudraksha Mala, and we said Nepali Khasto. Yeah. Now, yeah, we have now virtual speaker. We have he is connected with us, Ambassador George M. Lopu, MSO and I Executive Director and Vice Chairman. Over to you now. George, over to you now.
Okay, hello, good morning. Good morning, can you hear me?
Good morning. Yes, your audio is clear. You're on. Good morning. Welcome from Nepal. Namaste. Carry on, please.
Thank you very much for being in this section on human rights. My name is Ambassador George Sondeyu, and I am the Executive Director for Mentorship Support Country Network Initiative, which is a Solidarity Personal Initiative, and also called by Chairman. And I really want to thank my board advisor, so Ambassador Roshni Baratai, for also bringing our organization as part of speakers for this program on human rights affairs. Namaste. I'd like to say human rights is a fundamental principle that is supposed to be respected and obeyed by all nations of the world. But if the human rights is not really observed, practiced, and then also adhered to, it becomes a very big menace in the society. Looking at a very major way that the human rights cannot be promoted, since I work majorly with youth here in Nigeria and this western part of Africa, we really try promoting human rights through education and awareness and also carrying out advocacy programs, because there are most people in our communities that do not know their rights, and then those who also know their rights do not really know the limits of their rights. beach, but I cannot guarantee you your freedom after that beach. And these are some of the issues prevailing, and it will presently in this part of the world in Africa. And because of insecurity and all of that, that we're facing the challenges that we're finding presently here in Nigeria, taking perspective from Nigeria here as well, would say that the rights of humans are really being infringed upon. We have a right to worship, freedom of worship, but then most people can't go to the worship centers because of security and all of that. We also have a freedom of movement, but because of the high rate of inactivities, the high rate of insurgency attacks on communities by bandits and all of that, the roads are not safe, the communities are also not safe. And so this right, human beings have right to freedom of living, right to freedom of observing your culture and tradition, and all of this are being infringed upon because you are kidnapped or being brutally or brutally killed because all of that. Conflicts are being raided down by attackers, bandits, and all of that. And this is a very big challenge to many like also have a lot of issues. And so, looking at ways of mitigating these menace in 2026 we are approaching, we are looking at the scope, how far the context of people here, majorly in Africa, have been infringed upon. Now we presently have a protection from the outside world. And so one of the mitigation processes that we are looking at ahead of the 2026 mitigating human rights, carrying out bilateral and also other partnerships, international organizations, international missions to see how these issues can be coped. And I really love the IHRO for bringing up this idea. I want to thank Amateur Travel for bringing up this idea to go through 2025 and see how we can come together. I believe in all the presentations from the other presenters, and I believe that from 2026, it's not just only the Asia aspect, it's not just only the Southeast Asian, all of that, but it also comes as well down to Africa. Because a lot of presidents will need the bilateral agreements, will need treaties, and all partnerships together. But the international organizations can also come in. The UN are also already fighting to see how the issue has that council. And so to round up my presentation, I would like to say I'm calling now all international bodies to come together and see how we can mitigate and come out with solutions to see how everyone can live in a peaceful society and community. We all can live with our eyes closed without any fear of attack. Love and unity, oneness is one thing. The mantra for UN is peace and love. And so, in leaving no one behind, which is already the motto of the UN, we believe that we love and peace. Everyone carrying out the fairness, oneness, and with empathy of justice, respecting equality. I think that African people can be part of this journey if it can be a very good solution to the case, bringing about the also a possible way of seeing that human rights has been respected all over the world. Thank you so much. Never say once again.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. You can hear the background voice of chicken. Nigeria, they make the sound as the Nepalese chicken and cock make the sound in the morning, right? Just for fun. All right. With Joyce, we proceed now. The chief guest of today's session, Dr. Yatsi Ganesha, is the legal community and chairperson, Committee of Board Director, International Human Rights Association, Organization. May I request Dr. Yatsi Ganesha. Perfectly fine. Yeah, and he'll be speaking in Hindi because he is a Hindi activist. I'll try to. Yeah.
I am ready to speak in English, but I used to speak in Hindi all over the world because I am Hindi activist.
Perfect. We should respect all the language and the religion, culture, color. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। सामने विराजमान विद्वान मित्र, भाइयों और बहनों, मीडिया कर्मियों और इस पर जो विश्व से हस्तियां जुड़ी हुई हैं, उन सब के लिए मेरा नमस्कार। चूँकि मैं हिंदी में इसलिए बोलना चाहता हूँ कि मेरा जो है 8 बार ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट में लेक्चर हुआ, वहाँ पर भी मैंने हिंदी में ही भाषण दिया। यूएनओ में लेक्चर हुआ, वहाँ पर भी हिंदी में भाषण दिया। फ्रांस की सीनेट में लेक्चर हुआ, वहाँ पर भी। चूँकि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं, इसलिए हमारी भाषा का हम सम्मान करते हैं। किसी भी भाषा से कोई परहेज नहीं है। इंग्लिश भाषा इंटरनेशनल भाषा है, उसका ज्ञान होना जरूरी है, लेकिन हिंदी में बोलना हम अपने आप में सौभाग्यशाली समझते हैं अपने आप को। चूँकि आज जिस संदर्भ में बुलाया गया है, मानवाधिकार से संबंधित, ये समस्या पूरे विश्व में है। हमारे इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में फंडामेंटल राइट्स दे रखे हैं। आर्टिकल 14 से लेकर 16 तक जो 21 का अधिकार है, राइट ऑफ लिबर्टी एंड लाइफ, ये सारे के सारे अधिकार, राइट ऑफ इक्वलिटी, राइट ऑफ सर्विस, जहाँ इनका वायलेशन होता है वहाँ पर ह्यूमन राइट्स शुरू होता है। दुर्भाग्य है कि विश्व पटल पर ह्यूमन राइट्स के ऊपर तमाम संस्थाएं बनी हुई हैं, तमाम सरकारें काम कर रही हैं, लेकिन कागज पर जितनी कार्रवाई हो रही है उस हिसाब से मुझे लगता है कि ये जो कार्रवाई है इसको मूर्त रूप मिलना चाहिए। और मूर्त रूप देने के लिए हमारे प्रेमी जी ने जो संस्था बना रखी है, इंटरनेशनल ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन, वो देश विदेश में अपना प्रैक्टिकल काम कर रहे हैं और प्रयास ये हो रहा है कि हम जहाँ जहाँ ह्यूमन राइट्स का वायलेशन हो वहाँ पर हम लोगों की समस्याओं को बताएं। साथ साथ ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन, सरकार, आम आदमी से जुड़ी हुई संस्थाएं, उन सबके संज्ञान में लाएं। और संज्ञान में लाने के बाद में अगर जब भी हमें ऐसा लगे कि कार्रवाई नहीं हो पा रही है, तो ऐसी स्थिति में हम लोग एजिटेशंस, साथ साथ अपने अपने जो वैधानिक तरीके हैं उनका उपयोग करते हैं। मैं पूरे विश्व के जिस संदर्भ में लोग जुड़े हुए हैं उनसे सबसे अनुरोध करना चाहूँगा कि ह्यूमन राइट्स के ऊपर आज ज़रूरत है पूरे विश्व को कि किस प्रकार से इन अधिकारों का संरक्षण किया जाए। जिनके साथ वायलेशन हो रहा है उन लोगों को कैसे उनके साथ हुए अत्याचार से बचाया जाए। मैं अंत में इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि मानवाधिकार कागज़ों पे नहीं होना चाहिए। उसकी अधिकारों की सुरक्षा के लिए हमें परिणति प्रैक्टिकल करनी चाहिए, और प्रैक्टिकल परिणति होगी तो निश्चित तौर पर समाज, देश और विश्व सबके नागरिकों के लिए एक ऐसी राहत मिलेगी कि हमें जीने का अधिकार है, हमें जहाँ हम काम कर रहे हैं काम करने का अधिकार है, हम समानता के अधिकार का कहीं वायलेशन हो रहा है तो हमारे लिए उसके लिए भी सुरक्षा प्रदान की गई है। तो ऐसी स्थितियों को सबको समझते हुए मानवाधिकार को, और मैं जहाँ तक महसूस करता हूँ कि देश के अंदर मानवाधिकार संगठन जो बने हुए हैं, सरकारों ने भी ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन जो बना रखे हैं राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर, स्टेट स्तर पर, और उनमें जो अधिकांश जजेज बैठे हुए हैं, वो जजेज भी, मैं जहाँ तक महसूस करता हूँ, मैं ये नहीं कहता कि वो काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पे भी और सक्रियता की ज़रूरत है। और ह्यूमन राइट्स के जो सरकारी जितने भी ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन बने हुए हैं, उनमें कहीं पे दफ्तर की भी परेशानी रहती है। कई बार ऐसी स्थिति है कि पुलिस फोर्स नहीं है, कहीं पर ऑफिस नहीं है, ऑफिस के कर्मचारी नहीं है, तो ऐसी स्थिति में ये कैसे कर पाएंगे। तो मैं इस बात को भी कहना चाहूँगा कि सरकारों की ड्यूटी है, चाहे राष्ट्रीय हो चाहे स्टेट की हो, कि ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन को सक्रिय करने के लिए उनको संसाधन भी जुटाए जाएं। संसाधन जुटाएंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर उससे सक्रियता आएगी। मैं अपने आप को सौभाग्यशाली समझता हूँ कि हमारे इंटरनेशनल ह्यूमन राइट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के चेयरपर्सन यहाँ पर डॉक्टर नेमी जी, राजीव जी, और इधर अपने मैडम जो है संगीता जी, और आज जिन्होंने मुझे स्पेशली यहाँ बुलाया, मैं उनको धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूँ कि शायद मुझे लगता है कि कल या परसों में 2 दिन ही मुलाकात हुई है मेरी, 2 दिन से परिचय हुआ है। मैं यहाँ पर किसी फंक्शन में आया हुआ था यहाँ नेपाल। आप लोग बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। भगवान से प्रार्थना है कि उत्तरोत्तर आपके जीवन में प्रगति हो, आपका यश, वैभव, कीर्ति, सुख समृद्धि बढ़ती चली जाए और आप उत्तरोत्तर ऊंचाइयाँ पाएँ। यहाँ पर विराजमान जितनी भी विभूतियाँ हैं, मैं उन सब के लिए धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूँ कि मुझे, क्योंकि यहाँ पर मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं महसूस कर रहा था कि हिंदी में बोलने पर कई बार हम ऐसा महसूस करते हैं कि हमें अपनी हिंदी की भाषा से जो है हमें तकलीफ होती है। मैं आपको एक उदाहरण देना चाहता हूँ कि राजस्थान हाई कोर्ट में, चूँकि मैं इस समय बार काउंसिल की डिसिप्लिनरी कमेटी का चेयरमैन हूँ, जो स्टेट की सर्वोच्च संस्था है, आप ये देखिए कि मैंने पिटीशन फाइल की थी कि हम हिंदुस्तान में रहते हैं, अंग्रेज़ों द्वारा छोड़ी गई ये कानूनी स्थितियों में हिंदी का किस तरीके से जो है अपमान हो रहा है। हाई कोर्ट और सुप्रीम कोर्ट में हिंदी रूल्स में परमिट नहीं है। हमने जो है एप्लीकेशन लगाई, पिटीशन लगाई, मैंने कहा वाई हिंदी लैंग्वेज इज नॉट परमिटेड इन हाई कोर्ट एज वेल एज सुप्रीम कोर्ट। तो मेरी पिटीशन सिर्फ इस आधार पर खारिज कर दिया कि हाई कोर्ट रूल्स नॉट परमिट हिंदी लैंग्वेज, therefore this petition is dismissed only on the basis of it was drafted in Hindi language। दूसरे दिन ये मीडिया का चर्चा का विषय बना, मुख्य फ्रंट पेज की न्यूज़ बनी। हमने सेकंड डे फिर पिटीशन फाइल की डीबी में, डिवीजन बेंच में। हमने कहा हम हिंदुस्तान में रह रहे हैं, आम आदमी अंग्रेजी नहीं जानता, तमाम ग्रामीण इलाके से जो वकील आते वो अंग्रेजी नहीं समझते। ऐसी स्थिति में लोगों की समस्याओं को हिंदी के अभाव में कैसे जजों तक पहुंचा जाएगा। फिर हमने उसमें उदाहरण दिया, एक जस्टिस सिंघवी जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट जज से रिटायर्ड हुए, और जस्टिस भार्गव जो चीफ जस्टिस और गवर्नर भी रहे, वो दोनों के दोनों हिंदी में जजमेंट डिलीवर करते थे। तो हमने कहा कि जब जजेज हाई कोर्ट के हिंदी में जजमेंट डिलीवर कर सकते हैं, तो वो रूल्स कहाँ चले गए, वो भाषा कहाँ चली गई, वहाँ उनके जजमेंट को आप निरस्त तो कर नहीं सकते कि हिंदी में वो जजमेंट दिए गए हैं। और उसका परिणाम ये हुआ कि राजस्थान हाई कोर्ट में मेरी पिटीशन को अलाउ किया, और उस दिन से वहाँ पर आप हिंदी में, अंग्रेजी में, किसी में भी आप पिटीशन फाइल कीजिए, आप आर्गुमेंट कीजिए, कोई व्यक्ति अपनी किसी भी भाषा में आकर के बोलता है, परमिशन मिलती है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी एक पिटीशन फाइल हुई है और वो पेंडिंग है कि क्यों नहीं हिंदी भाषा को भी, हिंदुस्तान में अपनी मातृभाषा को भी परमिशन अगर आपके सुप्रीम कोर्ट में या किसी हाई कोर्ट में नहीं दी जाएगी तो इससे बड़ा अपमान नहीं। मैं एक चीज़ और कहना चाहूँगा कि अभी फिजी में जो है इंटरनेशनल हिंदी सम्मेलन हुआ था। ये बड़े फक्र के साथ कह रहा हूं, बड़े अपने लिए बड़े सौभाग्य की बात है कि वहां के राष्ट्राध्यक्ष ने अपनी संसद में, आप सोचिए फिजी की संसद में राष्ट्राध्यक्ष ने हिंदी में काम करने को भी उन्होंने अनुमति दे दी। ये हमारे लिए गौरव की बात है। हमें फक्र करना चाहिए कि हमारी भाषा का साम्राज्य है पूरे विश्व में। अब वो हिंदुस्तान नहीं रहा जो आज से 50 साल 60 साल पहले था। मैं एक चीज और कहना चाहूंगा, इस हिंदुस्तान की अगर ताकत और शक्ति को देखना है तो मैं आपके लिए उदाहरण देना चाहूंगा। 250 और 200 साल पहले हमारे हिंदुस्तान भाई, स्पेशली बिहारी भाइयों को बंधक बना करके मॉरिशस में लेके गए थे अंग्रेज, और वहां पर उनका उपयोग किया जाता था। अपने बग्गी में जैसे ऊंट को घोड़े को जोतते हैं, ऐसे हिंदुस्तानी अपने भाइयों का उपयोग किया जाता था। अंग्रेज अपनी बग्गी में लगाते थे और खिंचवाते थे। अगर हिंदुस्तानी बीमार हो जाता था तो उसका ये कह करके ये उपयोग का नहीं रहा, उसको समुद्र में फेंक देते थे। 2016 में मैं जब मॉरिशस गया तो वहां की प्रेसिडेंट मेरे साथ थी, हमारा लाइव था। तब मैंने वहां पर कहा, मैंने कि हमारे भारतीय भाइयों ने जब 250 साल पहले उनको जो है जब बंधक बना के लेके आए थे, उनके साथ ऐसा हुआ था, तो शायद मुझे लगता है उसी समय हमारे भारतीय भाइयों ने वक्त को ये कह के चुनौती दी होगी कि ऐ बुरे वक्त जरा अदब से पेश आ, ऐ बुरे वक्त जरा अदब से पेश आ, वरना वक्त को बदलने में कोई वक्त नहीं लगता। और आज आप देख रहे हो मेरी हिंदुस्तानी बहन यहाँ पर प्रेसिडेंट के रूप में मेरे साथ बैठी हुई है, और जगन्नाथन फैमिली मॉरिशस में पिछले 40 साल से प्रेसिडेंट प्राइम मिनिस्टर के रूप में राज कर रही है। ये देश जिन अंग्रेजों ने हमारे ऊपर राज किया था, मैं बड़े फक्र के साथ कह रहा हूं कि यूके में जब हम जाते हैं वही अंग्रेज हमारे ड्राइवर होते हैं, वही अंग्रेज हमारे लिए हमारे यहाँ पर जो है बैठकर काम करते हैं। और हमारे हिंदुस्तान के भाई इंग्लैंड में, यूके में जिन्होंने हमारे ऊपर राज किया, उसी पार्लियामेंट में वर्नेश वर्मा जी, वीरेंद्र शर्मा जी, आपके गुजरात से जो प्रीति पटेल जी, और आपने सुनक जी, मतलब 10 से 12 लोग हैं जो वहां पर राज कर रहे हैं। ये है हिंदुस्तान। तो अब हिंदुस्तान की स्थिति ऐसी नहीं रही। मैं आपको आज मोदी जी ने कहां से कहां पहुंचे पूरे वर्ल्ड में, हमारे मोदी जी ने हमारे देश का नाम रोशन किया है। तो हमारा जो है देश अब पीछे नहीं है। मेरे पास अभी मैसेज आया कि टॉपिक पर बोले, मैं उसी टॉपिक पर बात कर रहा हूं कि ह्यूमन राइट्स की जो स्थिति है, मानवाधिकार की स्थिति है, हम जब चीजों को समझ रहे हैं, हमारे देश में स्थितियां जैसे बढ़ती चली जा रही हैं कि हमारे साथ कहां अन्याय हो रहा है। हमारे इंटरनेशनली आप देखिए कि हेग जो है वहां पर इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट है। फॉर्चुनेटली हमारे जस्टिस दलवीर भंडारी वहां पर पिछले 12 साल 15 साल से जो है जज हैं। सब जगह आज देश की स्थितियां बढ़ती चली जा रही हैं, और स्थिति ये हो रही है कि मानवाधिकार का जहां जहां वायोलेशन हो रहा है, हम लोग क्वेश्चंस रेज करते हैं, और क्वेश्चन रेज जो कर रहे हैं उसका परिणाम ये हो रहा है कि पूरे विश्व का आकर्षण इस देश की तरफ है। मानवाधिकार अपने आप में जो है एक ऐसा अधिकार है कि मानव के साथ में जहां जहां इनजस्टिस हो रहा है उसका क्वेश्चन रेज होता है, और उसके रेज होने के बाद में आप जैसे लोग जो यहां विराजमान हैं, जो हमें सुन रहे हैं, वो सब उन्हीं चीजों से जुड़े हुए लोग हैं, और वो लोग जो है उस पर काम कर रहे हैं। मैं आप लोगों से सबके लिए धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करना चाहूंगा, और मैं अपनी वाणी को ब्रेक देना चाहूंगा। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much, Doctor. As a human being, language is also part of human rights. Every citizen, every language, every creed has got a right, and we honor, we respect to that. So now I guess the speaker virtually he wanted to get connected with us since very long. So I would like to just get connected if his microphone is okay, and if he's okay now. So, Mr. Raymond, is he there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he is engineer. Raimundo, over to you now. Yes, we can hear it. Big round of applause to him. He finally got succeed. Thank you, Raimundo. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you here. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed to the very next speaker of this session, Mr. Ujjwala Mathya, Community Leadership Nepal Chairman, and our partner organization, for his speech. यसमा कसरी भाइ प्राविधिक साथी यो निकाल्नु पर्छ यसको भइहाल्छ ओके बोल्छु सुन्छु
So thank you very much. It's being honored to be here. म गइहाल्छु My name is Ujjwala Mathya, so I'm a chairperson of Community Leadership Nepal. So we generally focus on two areas. One is human rights, and next is on climate crisis. So these are two areas that we are working in Nepal. So we are trying to link climate crisis with the human right. So that's our purpose. I don't want to go more because of time limitation. So today I'm going to talk louder. Okay, sorry. So today I'm going to talk more about the FORB. So it's more about freedom of religion and belief. So So where the FORB comes from? So there are three ideologies. So one is more about the religious tolerance. So like in Nepal, we have different religions, but we are staying with the tolerant and we cooperating each other. So next is supporting to the minorities, and third one is about human rights from acceptance of personal freedom for all. It's from 1948. So what is FORB? So FORB is a part of human right, but is neglected and misunderstood and misused as well and misinterpreted. So, and it is not separate from HR. So it's not talking about the religion or God. It's talking about the human rights. So this is the thing. This is a very new area. It's there, but it is hidden. So nobody's speaking about this thing. So I just want to share this concept to you, the idea, and speak on that. And especially like if you talk about FORB, it's more about geopolitical as well. So the country where there is a majority of certain religions, so they already dominate the other small religions. So, and they also put some pressures for blasphemy law or defamation of religion. So that's coming up over here. So it's growing now. So FORB is a part of human right also. It contributes for democracy. It contributes for development. It contributes for peace, and it contributes to other human rights as well. So it's similar to like equal access to water. It's about human right. It's about education. It's about health. It's about cure jobs and market. And FORB is also about the justice, access to justice. So if you see like if some people like in major like in Nepal is Hindu country, but other religions are a little bit dominated or pressurized. So that FORB speaks on that. It's not about religion. It's not God. It's about the human. It's about freedom. Everybody can speak of their own faith and belief. So to counter this misuse, misunderstanding, and misunderstanding, so we have to change our attitudes. We have to educate and we have to build awareness, and that's what we're doing right now. And if you talk about Article 18 to 18, it with ICRP and UDHR, so it's about the freedom of religion and belief. And in Nepal also, like Nepal has a new constitution in 2015, so it also guaranteed the freedom of religion and belief. If you see about Article 26, it speaks about all the religion they can practice, profess, and they can preserve the religion as well. So there are some restrictions, like country Nepal, but it's still like we need to work on that area. So the underlying principle of FORB is like there are three models, as I said earlier. There's one, religious tolerance that we have in Nepal, and protecting from minorities, and it's about human rights as well. There are three models. So and we have to accept the diversity. We have to accept all the diversities. That is the second principle. And third is we have to protect the believers and non-believer as well. They are non-believer as well. So some are believer and they are non-believer as well. We have to protect them as well. And it's about the freedom as well. We can speak clearly that I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Hindu, I'm a Jew. That we have to do. That's a freedom that we have to speak of. And it's about non-discrimination and equality. And it's about a holistic concept. And it's about human rights, so not limiting our human rights. It's very broad. And that's also need to be supported by the legal aspect as well. So if someone want to be in their own faith or belief, so legally also they need to be supported. So these are the principles of the FORB. So that's it. So I just want to float this. It's like a wider concept, bigger concept. So many people, they don't know about FORB. So it's about the human rights. So like we talk about climate justice, that's also human right. We talk about other like education, health, that's a human right. But this is the things that are hidden over there. So I just want to bring it up here, and in the future we can discuss more on that, how we go further, because we can discuss and we can also have session on this in the future as well. So That's what I want to share, and thank you very much for this forum, especially Rosniji, and especially IHRO and all the chief guests. So I just want to put these things for you in the floor. Thank you.
Now we are about to the end of our session. So I would like to request Dr. Sundar Singh Bohra. He is the chairman of Civil Society Nepal, a very wonderful human being, and probably on this very election we'll have a new leader in Nepal as well. Dr. Sundar, over to you.
Thank you very much, my colleague Zippy, and this is my honor, and warm greetings from the Nepal, all delegates from the different country, and all this virtual group and this audience, and let me welcome. This is Sundar Singh Bohra on behalf of Civil Society of Nepal. And today I'm getting a chance to say some words, and the thing is that on behalf of Civil Society, I would like to congratulate. This is new thing for me. It's IHRO, International Human Rights Organization. That's especially Ms. Bertrai. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. And basically, as a chairman, our civil society, we used to do different activities in a different segment, such as especially watchdog. Watchdog, it means the government of Nepal, what exactly the government of Nepal is doing. Is the government especially paying the accountability, duties and the responsibilities thoroughly. We are watching, and we do have some the peoples who belongs to different professional, such as bureaucrats, politicians, and army, police, and musicians, and different peoples. We are gathered and thoroughly we are watching as a watchdog of the government. And basically, especially his government is paying the fair judgment and justice towards the people or towards the nation. It is also kind of human rights. And similarly, an ample that's involvement of equal opportunity for the woman, a woman in a politics. You know very well, the major parties of Nepal, there you can find only the man, only man, only man. There is no woman leading in the position. This is the things is going on. So we are trying to raise the voice very cautiously. So at the end, I don't have that much, because the organizer is giving me very few times. That's why I'm saying you. At the end, I would like to thanks the organizer. I don't have that much, things to share. So only foreign delegates and the national and international peoples, please let's take the hand on these issues. The issues is watchdog. The government is really accountable, responsible, justifiable, or not. It is our questions. The question is whether this is the issues or not. And at the end, on behalf of civil society, thank you very much all, and thank you very much my friends. And at the end, be human and treat the people being a human. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much. Probably because of that, we've been leading the male-dominated society of Nepal, where most of the political parties got failure. So that's why the women prime minister we have, and she is leading the country towards a new fresh election, where the new elected bodies will resolve the turmoil and confusion among the Nepalese. And probably the ladies are the best. And that's why lady, the wonderful, beautiful lady, Rosni, she leaded this very event. And we are almost at the end of this very session. I would like to request Ambassador Rosni Bhattrai, SHARC Regional Director of International Health Human Rights Association, for the closing remark. Rosni, over to you.
Thank you so much. I'm happy, at least in his speech, we women are leading. But in reality, we get only 33% privilege. That means we are given 33% right. But I'm sad to say, men have taken 67% right, privilege to themselves, and gave us leftover. We still are left behind because we get only 33%. So maybe he will become next Prime Minister or Minister of Nepal. Sir, please keep your 33% to yourself. We ladies are strong enough to fight for our right. We are ready to fight the world. We are leading the world. And we don't need any privilege, any quotas or anything. We are ready to lead the world together with the men, hand to hand, head to head, straight in the eyes of man. We are ready to look and we are ready to demand our right. We don't need any privilege from men because we don't follow the rules, because they are all written by men to follow for the woman. We women will write our own law, and we are writing it in Commission on Status of Women, and this year it's 70th session is happening in United Nations. It's 70th Commission of Status of Women is happening, CSW, this year. So we are trying 70 times already, and still we women are not succeeded. Why? Because all the nation, all the state party heads are men. Sorry to say that. And men don't want to be ruled by women. So it's so sad reality. We women are trying, we women are fighting, and we women deserve it. We deserve it. So I would like to thank you everyone, especially who are here with us online, here with us physically, who gave us time. Especially I would like to thank our chairman, Ambassador Dr. Naim Singh Premi sir, for giving us time and privilege. And he was the one who coordinated with me and helped me for everything here to arrange. And I would like to thank our Rajiv sir. He faced a very difficult situation 2 days back. Even he didn't allow me to sleep because we had to be in police station because he got robbed. Sorry for your loss, sir, and sorry on behalf of my country. We all are shameful for what happened, and I'm very sorry for that. And I would also like to thank our only chief guest, who is a lady, Miss, our advocate Sangeeta Sharma ma'am, who is leading the whole session now. She is the star, she is the top. Thank you, ma'am, for being here. And she is representing Supreme Court of India. So she is the best here. Thank you, ma'am, thank you for being here. And Ganesha sir, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for giving me time, being here in a very short notice. And virtually, I would like to thank Chehek, Tamara, Ambassador Georgie, and Raimundo. You were best. Raimundo was helping me technically from Mexico, and I was doing my work here. So Raimundo, thank you so much. And online, everyone who registered, who were there, all the more than 80 people were registered online with us to be with us in this session. I would like to thank you everyone, especially thank you to Yango. Thank you everyone for being here, and our speakers, NSK, Nirnay, thank you so much. Thank you, Sundar sir. And thank you, our partners, Leadership Nepal, for being our partner and supporting us for this whole session. Thank you, Kasthamandap Television, for technical support so that today I can join with you guys virtually and physically at the same time. Thank you, everyone. It was a nice session. And don't forget to help others to become a human before demanding for your human rights. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rosni. Thank you. It was wonderful says certificate distribution. We would like to just recognize and we'd like to thank our chief guest and the special guest who came across for this very event. On behalf of the Nikola Tesla Foundation, Secretary General will provide the token of love and appreciation to our chief guest. Similarly, Rosni Vatrai will be honoring the guest with a letter of appreciation to our guest. Now I'd like to request the guest on the stage so that we'll have a good photographs, that will be a good memory. Now I'd like to request Ambassador Dr. Neem Singh Premi, World Chairman, International Human Rights Organization, on the stage. Similarly, I'd like to request Sangeeta Ma'am, Sangeeta Sharma, Advocate, Supreme Court of India. I'll be requesting all the chief guests and guests on the stage so that we can have good photograph, group photograph together. Requesting Dr. Neem Singh Premi, please be on the stage so that we can have a good photograph. Ma'am, Ms. Sangeeta ma'am, please stay for a while on the stage so that we can have a group photo session. Now I'd like to request Dr. Yatsi Ganeshia, Legal Community and Chairperson, Committee of Board of Director, International Human Rights Organization. Similarly, I would like to request Mr. Rajiv Gupta, Chief Editor, NRA Achievers India, on the stage. And this was similarly, I would like to request Nirnay Sundar sir, please be on the stage. The other guest on the stage for groups. Okay. May I now request Nirnay on the stage, please. Nirnay Shrestha, please be on the stage. I'd like to request Dr. Neem Singh Premi to honor this speak. Now I'd like to request Mr. Ujjwal Amartya, Chairman, Community Leadership Nepal. Dr. Sundar Singh Bora, please be on the stage. And congratulations, Ambassador Rosni Bhattrai. Rosni ji lai pani cha. Rosni Bhattrai. Hello. यहाँ छ अरू पनि टिमलाई सबैलाई गर्ने हैन यो रोशनी म्याम के छ अर्को पनि Okay. Now let's have a group photo session.
Then for after that team. No, after that team. Yeah. GP, you also. Ramadan team. Please come.
Ready? Yeah.
Ms. Pusparaj Acharya, certificate लिदिने स्टेजमा आइदिनुस् पुष्पराज आचार्य Vice President Vice Director गएको छ साक रिजनको Vice President Similarly Mr. Babu Bhandari SAC Region Vice Director SAC Region General Treasurer Mr. Satya Narayan Prajapati Advocate Shanta Thapa SAC Region Legal Advisor Mr. Hemraj Awasthi SAC Regional Media Director Mr. Kapil Thapa Chetri, SAC Director of International Relations. Ms. Sabita Shrestha, SAC Regional Youth Volunteer. Ms. Icha Bhattrai, SAC Regional Youth Volunteer. Is it done?
This is appointment and notification that I'm signing. No, appointment is complete.
And there is still appointment letters here. Membership certificate, I can see the photograph here. Rosni, it looks beautiful. Yeah, Ms. Rosni Bhattrai has been awarded this certificate with all the rights and privileges thereto as defined by the Organization for Lecturing at Regional Director, International Health Organization, SAC countries from 18 July 2025 until 18 July 2028. Big responsibility to it. And there is another notification. This letter is also there from International Human Rights Organization, Rosni itself. This is your appreciation regarding your association with International Human Rights Organization. That's also is there.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Hope we're done.
I'll try to. Over here. I think we should be standing on the stairs.
Oh yeah, that will be perfect. No, boss. No, it's done.
And forward, please. And
No worries.
no, we have it. I don't know why we didn't put his name.
Ready?
Thank you.
Hey, Ganesh is also here.
With audience as well.
What do you think was up? Is it okay? Yes. मेरो त्यो मोबाइल कोसँग छ कि पहिले कसले लिएर